The Glitch Ripper here, and this is going to be a brief emergency recording because I was just building up my cleaver here in Dal Quor when a Voidic Dragon showed up, as I kind of had seen before in 1.11 version of this, but I was not entirely sure it would naturally spawn here. So this is an incredibly pleasant surprise, although they are absurdly rare in this version, so yeah, I just really hope it drops that dragon egg I've been wanting for so long. Okay. But yeah, it does have a range on the thing, and the lag is not helping. Because apparently if you, in this version, if you go through a lot of Dal Quor and generate a lot of land in it, it gets progressively laggier, so sorry about that. Just strafe me. He has AI a lot like the vanilla Ender Dragon from previous versions for quite some time ago. Not like the modern versions where it has like the improved version at the end with the new version of the Dragon Lair and its special attacks, and for that matter, its resurrection dynamic. So yeah, this is kind of a weird emergency record, and I hope it doesn't last too long because of the lag. I think the dragon might be what's lagging me. I think that could be it. Okay, let me try to go red guitar here. I've been trying to build up my cleaver, but I need to one-shot this. It's the best way I know of to hit it. Come on. I hope that hit. Lag Spike says maybe, maybe not. Come on, please. I need this. Please tell me I got this on Slay All. I do. Did I hit it though, or did it really move so fast? Uh-oh, still around, still around, still around. Okay. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be really rough. I went really long and hard hunting foes around here, especially Hashalak, but I've been really looking for this Voidic Dragon the whole time. This has been priority number 1. And here it is. Here's the Voidic Dragon. I know he's too fast. I'm gonna have to time this into it. Okay, whenever you... Oh, I think he's immune. I think he's immune. We have a problem. He is immune. So, man, I barely got that in place in time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these lag spikes are gonna be terrible to deal with. Oh, please, please get through this. Hit a button and then it's flashed white. Sometimes if you hit a button while it's already lagging hard, the game will do that. There it is. Got a couple hits in. It's a good thing this cleaver deals big damage. But why are there 2 boss bars on occasion? I don't get that part. Like it'll show its boss bar and then it'll kind of wig out and show 2, and it seems to have less of a range for showing the boss bar than some others, so but hey, this is more work in progress in this version than the others. So I kind of expect some crazy things like that. Or maybe it means it has more than 1 layer of health. Okay, I'm gonna look down for a moment. And aha. Uh-oh. Swing. Please hit this thing. Has a good amount of health. Wait, am I even really hurting it? I know I see its boss bar going down, so I think it has a buffer. Yeah, I think it has a health buffer. I think that's how this is working. Because I'm certainly taking 1 bar down. It seems to have immunity to the kind of damage the red guitar does. And hitting this thing with a range is going to be really tricky. So, yeah. What? Okay, it keeps saying 250 HP, despite the fact I'm taking a bar down, so I'm pretty sure this is a buffer bar. What I mean by that is sometimes in video games, not necessarily usually in Minecraft, but you know, on occasion, sometimes bosses will have bars of health you have to take down before their actual health. as a way of kind of staging it, and also preventing it from getting completely blasted in one shot. Also, the Lich from Twilight Forest kind of has this with its shields, where you have to take down that before it really continues. And it's kind of like its own special thing. Ooh, barely missed that time. If I see less at a time, maybe it'll kind of lower the lag. Okay. Well, I've got to be getting a lot of experience on my sword with this. Okay, I got in a good couple of hits. Okay, it is very much aware of me. It knows that I'm here. It's not just its path. So, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is a buffer bar now. Because again, every time I look at it with the health indicator, it's saying 250. Yet I'm so whacking that health bar down. It's got to be a buffer bar. Gotta be. I'm very certain now. 90+% chance, but I have to destroy this on land or else. Because part of the point is getting the dragon egg, and from what I remember of how these operate before when I was doing this, it just drops, literally, like a block. From wherever it is. It's not like a regular drop. Even then, I do have some item magnet power. Oh, there's a Hashalak. That's the thing that gives me... Oh! 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 Thank you! Thank you! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I've been waiting for this dragon egg so long. Oh my gosh. At least I think it's a Hashalak over there. But yeah, these are the things that give you, what? They're the things that give you, the quarry fragments. So if you really need them, once you get here, you can make them renewable by fighting these guys. See, I had 12. Did I get any on that run? Oh yeah, I got a couple. Sweet. Okay, now the question is how to get this dragon egg. I did get something else from it. Was a Voidic Dragon scale. It doesn't show the use directly, so I think that's part of Starforge stuff. So that's going to be interesting later. Okay, now this is all soft bedrock. It's not normal bedrock, so I can actually, in fact, get through this. It's the lag that's really presenting an issue. Okay, so I'm going to do the classic method here. Whoa! I got hundreds of experience from fighting that thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was literally just looking in my book, seeing if it would identify the Hashalaks around here, saying, oh, these only show up in Dal Quor, but they aren't even in the book. So, yeah, it shows how that happened. Okay. A little work in progress. Okay, let me... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, gosh. I feel so much better now. Oh, gosh. Yeah, well, that I can also see while I'm at it. Goodness, for reorganizing and getting ready for this. The dragon egg. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I needed you for various things. Not necessarily for aspects, but for trying to figure this out, for just being a dragon egg, for the fact that I'd been deprived one for so long. Oh my gosh, I needed this dragon egg. It's hard to emphasize it. Is it just me or has the lag seriously subsided? Like, it's still a bit there, but I really think it must be the Voidic Dragons. Like, something about it checking for them must produce some lag more over time until it actually puts one in. And then whenever you defeat one, there's some sort of cooldown or something. So it means that they're kind of spaced out in their rounds against them around here. That's interesting to know. And I beat it with ChopperDX, so that's sweet. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I do have a few modifiers here. So I think I'm going to celebrate by actually doing them. Oh, thank goodness. I'm going to put my my book back in. I'm going to get that ready. I'm going to put this here. It's interesting that they're immune to red Cathars, that except on direct attack. That's kind of interesting. Wind City. Okay. One thing I was thinking of doing back there is using my better enchantment table to get my my boomerang a few abilities. So I might do it that way. Let me see. Can I even afford what I really want here? See, unbreaking and mending are kind of pointless on this because it's already unlimited durability. Bladerang is the one that deals more damage. Oh, I can afford that right now. Sweet. Okay, so I'll definitely enchant you as soon as the lag subsides, which I thought was over, but apparently it carried over just a little bit. So, yeah, don't worry, it should power through this like it did before. I gotta have more confidence in my computer and getting around these times and just powering through them. Thank you. Now I gotta be able to deal more damage whenever I'm out and about like that, so sweet. Okay, okay. That was beautiful. Of course, I got a ton of experience from defeating that Voidic Dragon. Oh my gosh. I might be able to afford even more on this. Goodness sakes. That thing was worth a fortune. Okay, now I was pondering adding necrotic to this. I need to get my necrotic bones first. Oh, lag, please. Seriously, lag, let me be free. Free me from this lag. It will subside whenever I log out and log back in, so next time it won't be this bad unless I'm going around in Dal Quor again. It is kind of an interesting hunting ground. Enemies are few and far between. So that's definitely a thing to think about there. Is they are few and far between, but, so it kind of helps you target them a little better. Okay. But necrotic adds a special modifier that's kind of life drain. Okay, is there... Can it only be done once? Because it's not saying out of, it's just doing it this way. Because I had 2 on it here. Okay, each one takes up a slot, that's it. Okay, so I got some lifesteal on it, but... And I got 1 modifier waiting, just in case. I can figure out what I like on it otherwise. I'm thinking maybe of doing a special trick that doesn't technically take a modifier later. But this is looking pretty darn good. I mean, just look at all those traits. This is getting ridiculous. As I leveled up, I was able to get more modifiers. So yeah, this is going to be awesome. It apparently takes up a slot for every single necrotic bone, so that's something to think about. So even if something gets past my defenses and causes me some damage, I can siphon off some of that health. Let me think here. I was gonna maybe or maybe not swap out a part. I might do the whole embossing thing, but I'm gonna have to prepare for that because I'm gonna need some very special materials. So that won't be an immediate thing. Because that way I might swap out a part and emboss it, because I want to maintain it being able to self-repair with ecological. I don't want it to be able to just gradually just go away. But yeah, you see right there, it recovered a point of durability. It's kind of slow, but it works. So if you're not really using it for a while, you can just hold on to it, and it'll take care of itself. So, gosh, between that and the other thing, that's kind of intense. I may have to remember what some of the other enchantments for the boomerang do as upgrades, because I know that Bladerang is just about pure damage, and some of the others kind of give it some wacky traits, some which you might not necessarily want. It does kind of help pick up items and stuff. Blade Reaperang, I know, helps harvest crops as it moves, so that's kind of a interesting thought. You just grab your crops with your boomerang. Oh well. Well, anyhow, I got this thing upgraded again, and I kind of got to ponder that last slot. Well, it's not the last slot. As you can see, my level right now is Adept, and it does have an additional XP total of 4,000 I can get up to. So that means it has at least one more level to go. So I might have a couple more modifiers left. I'm not 100% certain of how many I'll have total eventually, but I've went through quite a bit, and it's been kind of useful. And oh yeah, that's my enchanted book I had. I guess I kind of stockpiled it there, even though I don't really need it that way because of the other method. But just nice to have a bookcase with some books in it sometimes. Oh well. Well, at least I got my boomerang upgraded. My ChopperDX is leveling beautifully. I got an absolute boatload of levels from that dragon. Oh my gosh! And I got my dragon egg finally. Ah, I've been waiting for this for so long. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dragon Egg. You're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was impressive. Oh gosh. Yeah. Thank you, Epic Bacon, for sustaining me for so long on that hunt. Oh, okay. One last thing of lag, I guess, and then I'll be off. But yeah. So this has been Glitch Reaper. Hope to hear from you all later. This was kind of a bit sudden, so it's a little not exactly when I thought it would be or how, but hey, it worked out, so that's just beautiful. Anyhow, hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.